Guys, meron tayong bagong phone na i-review today. And yes, nabasa nyo sa title, it's the all-new INFINIX Note 11S. And nandito na siya sa aking kamay. Well, nakita natin no, na bago ang kanyang packaging. No? Over from the Note 10 na green and orange. Ngayon, all green na siya. So, medyo nag-beef up konti ang kanyang specs plus nag-beef up din ang kanyang presyo. Tara, buksan natin. So hi guys, ako pala si Richmond ng Gadget Sidekick and welcome back to my channel. So nakita natin na unbox natin ang INFINIX Note 11S. So hawak natin is the gray color. So itong INFINIX Note 11S no, has improved in terms of bigger screen size, better processor, and better camera. Sabi ng spec sheet na ang meron niya ngayon no, is the MediaTek Helio G96. It's a 12 nanometer chip no, which can really game, sabi ni INFINIX, no? So, yeah, nag-try naman tayo, no? And, well, malalaman natin later as we go along dito sa review na ito. And gusto natin makita ilang benchmark muna dito sa phone na ito, no? So, kailangan natin tingnan sa Antutu benchmark, nakakuha siya ng 323,000 points. Well, for me, okay lang naman tong score na to. Hindi naman siya yung wow na score na tipo would blow my mind away. But definitely, it's a okay na score na to for in terms of gaming. So right now, dinarun natin ang wildlife na 3D Mark na benchmark. Medyo nakita natin, no, naka 120 Hz screen refresh rate na tayo, pero medyo parang stutter pa rin siya, no, na frame drop pa rin siya, no. So, probably ang G96 is not really sobrang high-end pa for gaming. So, nagtapos ang wildlife na score, no, at 1,106, no. So, there are other phones na naka G90, pero kaya nila mag-score ng around 1,350 dito sa wildlife na 3D Mark benchmark test, no, for gaming. So, sa iTutu benchmark, 63,000 points, it's not really that impressive since mga ibang phones ng G90 kaya mag-score ng 100,000 points. Dito sa DRM info, as expected, level 3 lang. So, tinignan naman natin ang kanyang screen, no? Matingkad siya. Very nice. Tinignan naman natin outdoors. Okay. Hindi ko lang alam dalaga kung ilan nits, no? Itong screen ni INFINIX. But it's a 6.95-inch na IPS LCD 1080p. Definitely, guys, it's very big. You know? Almost 7-incher. Pwede mas gawing phablet siguro to kung ako sa inyo. Now, watching some videos dito, sabi sa inyo, it's really nice and enjoyable kasi ang laki na kanyang screen, very nice, and it also has dual speakers intact, no? Yung dual speakers niya, hindi naman sobrang lakas ang kanyang tunog, pero yung tama lang, no? So, nag-try naman naman ng video dito, sa YouTube, sa Netflix. Was able to enjoy. Masasabi ko sa inyo, it's really nice. It's really big screen. Masasabi ko sa inyo, nag-enjoy ako, lalo na when you're watching mga NBA games sa ganito kalaking big screen, ang sarap manood. Now, masasabi ko sa inyo, guys, itong XOS 10, no? Parang ginaya nila ang iOS 15 in terms of arrangement ng mga grouping ng mga mga apps, no. Tingnan na, guys. So guys, sinabi ni Infinix, no, na itong phone na ito, si Infinix Note 11S, has the MediaTek Helio G96, which is a ultra gaming processor. So expectation natin is very high. Since sinabi naman yung ultra gaming processor, siguro medyo feeling flagship, no, pagdating sa gaming. So tinry natin sa Call of Duty Mobile, no. Pagdating sa Call of Duty Mobile, ito ang nakuha nating settings, no, for ang kanyang graphic settings. Hindi siya ganun kataas, to be honest with you. Medyo nadismaya ako, no, kasi I was expecting all high settings kasi ultra gaming processor, ang bold ng claim niya. But masabi ko siya, guys, there is other phones like the Cherry Mobile Aqua S10 Pro, which is not even a G96, G90 lang siya, pero halos all high settings kaya na niya ilabas sa Call of Duty Mobile. And ang price niya is way lower than this one. So putting the graphic settings aside, tinay natin maglaro ng game na ito, ang Call of Duty Mobile. Masasabi ko siya, guys, ang screen niya is very big, very enjoyable. Makita mo ang wide ng view mo sa battlefield, no? So masasabi ko sa inyo, okay naman siya, though hindi siya gano'n ka-high settings. So binabaan ko po ang aking expectation since nakita ko gano'n lang palang kaya ng settings. So nag-enjoy naman ako, no? Though mafe-feel mo talaga may frame drops. Nakita naman natin kanina sa 3D Mark, no, na nag-skip, no, nag-frame drop siya. Then mafe-feel mo time to time merong mga kunting lags dito sa game na ito, no? But overall, masasabi ko sa inyo, with the loudspeaker intact, sinasabi ko sa inyo, guys, ang gameplay is good. But it's not the best, like tiniklaim ni Infinix na ultra gaming processor siya. Kasi pag sinabi mo ultra gaming processor, feeling ko parang flagship feel na dapat tong phone na ito, no? But, well, sad to say, hindi siya flagship feel. Siguro medyo a little bit above ng mga budget, no, na series, no? Not even mid-range. So guys, pag-usapan muna natin ang kanyang camera. Siguro masasabi ko sa inyo, it's sa ganitong price point, no, hindi naman siya yung first na naglabas ng ganitong price point na may 50MP camera. The first one is, of course, if tama ako, no, Redmi 10 at around 8,000 plus, naglabas siya ng 50MP na camera sa kanyang phone. Now, when you release a 50MP sa ganong price point, medyo, siyempre, expectation should be high. Kasi if 50MP, kaya mo i-integrate ng 50MP sa ganitong price point, masasabi ko sa inyo, guys, it must be something good. Now, tinay naman natin ang kanyang camera, no? And this one has a 50MP na main shooter, 2MP macro lens, 2MP depth sensor, then 16MP ang kanyang front shooter. Silipin muna natin ang mga shots. Now guys, sinay naman natin sa outdoors. Masasabi ko sa inyo, guys, medyo nahirapan na mag-focus, no? So, the first things first, kasi yung mga pag-camera, gusto ko yung pag-focus mo, ang bilis mag-focus. But itong kay Infinix Note 11S, medyo pag nilalapit ko dun sa like itong dilaw na bulaklak, pag lapit mo, makita mo, parang puti. Namumuti yung bulaklak. So, pag focus mo, pag pindot mo dun sa, pag pininpoint mo dun sa bulaklak, maninilaw siya. Babalik siya sa original color. But overall, masasabi ko siya, ang bagal na mag-focus, no? Siguro it takes around mga 2 seconds para mag-focus siya. Which is medyo, medyo disappointed ako sa kanya. I was expecting, no, G96 siguro medyo mabilis o process ang kanyang camera. But hindi siya ganun kabilis. Plus, marami ako nakuha mga shots, no, na well, average or below average sa aking of course, sa aking expectation. There are some mga shots no na even wash out pa nga siya. Well, I'm not quite sure no kung may problem ang kanyang software. I'm not sure kung baka makorek naman siya sa firmware upgrade o hindi, but this one has the latest firmware na installed. Now, tinay din natin kumuha na ilang shots no sa selfie camera. Check natin. So, taking some selfie shots no outdoors, masasabi ko siya, there are times na wash away and there are times na okay, hit and miss siya. When it comes to indoors na well-lit, like dito sa aking studio, okay naman ang photo. Wala akong nakitang problem, no? Pero outdoor, it should be okay kasi sunlight is okay. Hindi naman siya madilim. Pero there are times na wash away nga lang talaga siya. Siguro nahirapan mag-focus, no? Yung front-facing camera nitong INFINIX NOTE 11S. So, tinry natin yung kanyang rear camera, taking some quick videos. So, sabi ko sa inyo guys, it's very jittery. Medyo matagtag. Medyo malikot. Hindi malikot ang aking kamay. Wala siyang IS. Wala siyang optical image stabilization nga lang. Though, yung image maganda. Punchy and sharp. So guys, itong phone na ito, meron siyang industry standard na 5,000 mAh of battery and it can support up to 33 watts of fast charging. Now, masasabi ko siya, hindi siya ganun kabigatan and it's really malaki na siya. Buo ka ng battery, hindi yun siya ganun kabigat. Which is a plus point para sa akin. Try tayo mag-charge nitong phone na ito, no? So, dinay naman natin down to 19%. Chinarge natin pabalik ng 100 using yung 33 watts ng fast charger, no? So, natapos na within an hour and 43 minutes, which is, well, 33 watts, okay na. Not so slow, not so fast. And ang kanyang battery endurance, sabi ko sa inyo guys, it was able to last me through the day on normal usage. Gamit ko na siya halos 1 week. Masasabi ko sa inyo, it's, nag-start ako ng 8 in the morning, nagtapos ako ng mga 7 in the evening, at meron pa siyang 20% na naiwan sa kanyang tangke, no? Which is for me, not so bad na, no? Nakapag-endure siya, ang laki ng screen niya, ang lakas ko mag-consume ng battery, pero at the end of the day, may 20% pa siya. Well, normal Facebook, and of course, watching some videos, playing some mild games, taking some calls. Probably that's throughout the day. Okay, so that's a normal usage. But if you're gaming all day long, hindi tatagal to ng kalating araw ang iyong battery. So guys, probably ang gusto niyo malaman, no, itong INFINIX NOTE 11S, magkano ang presyo nito for the 8 gigs of RAM, 120 gigs of storage. It's priced at 9,990 and mabibili nyo ito sa INFINIX, no, for this coming November 30 sa kanyang launch. And nauna lang tayo guys na magkaroon ng ng review unit, and you only can see it first dito sa Gadget Sidekick. So guys, what can you say about this phone? Ako medyo torn ako between yung yung price niya for its performance, no. So when you say INFINIX NOTE series, it used to be 6,990, ganun ang presyohan yun, no. So ngayon medyo beneath up niya, so expectation is high for this one. Pero yung performance is not up to yung expectation ko. Camera, hindi ganun kaganda. Yung kanyang gaming, well, hindi niya kaya ilabas ang mga high settings since sinabi na ultra gaming processor siya, itong phone na ito. And well, other than that, okay naman kanyang screen. Okay naman manood ng video dito. Okay naman ang loudspeaker nito. And okay naman ang 120Hz of screen refresh rate niya. Then, matingkad din ang kanyang screen. Definitely is an upside. Medyo makunat na kanyang battery and medyo magaan naman siya. So guys, ano tingin niyo dito sa phone na ito? Comment on the comment section below and let me know. If you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, click that bell icon so you don't miss any future videos here sa aking channel. And guys, don't forget, I'll be having a surprise this coming December, no? And it's called the Gadget Sidekick 12 Days of Christmas. Abangan ninyo, I'll be announcing it here sa aking channel. Ako pala si Richmond and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. What's up?